Hello, Shady Grove family and internet friends. I'm Chris McLean, the lead pastor at Shady Grove United Methodist Church, and it's my privilege to be with you today. Today I'm thinking about the question, why we exist. This is a great question for churches in particular to ask, because when we ask why do we exist, what we end up asking is, what is God's mission for us? And it's a question we have to ask and ask and ask again, so that we always understand in a fresh way why we are here and what it is God needs from us. Here at Shady Grove, we asked our strategy team and our vision task group to work on that question, why do we exist? And that's something they knew that they couldn't possibly do without all of you and without the whole history of the church behind them. And so that group took the time to study the 168-year-old history of this church. And that group held opportunities like a table they had at our fellowship event, Groovin' at the Grove, where they could listen to you. There have been survey opportunities that you've participated in, and I want to thank you for that. And you have allowed members of the strategy team and vision task group to come into your small groups, into your fellowship opportunities, into your learning opportunities, your mission opportunities. They've been with you at United Methodist Men, at youth group at Betty Fairbanks Circle, and we thank you. Because the speaking and sharing of your hopes and dreams, how God is working in your heart at this time and calling your heart to love and serve your community, the things that you shared with them helps us understand why we exist and what God is saying to us. And so this group has had the privilege of listening to you, and they want to thank you for that privilege. And this is what they want to say back. They want to say, friends, what we hear you saying is that God is calling you to discover and live the love of God through sharing, serving, and connecting with all peoples. And so they have proposed this as the mission statement, that fresh articulation of why we exist here at Shady Grove. They sent this to the church council, and the church council said, what a gift, this amazing call that God has for us. And they said, amen. We are here to discover and live the love of God through sharing, serving, and connecting with all peoples. We are just starting to roll out this new mission statement, so I wanted to introduce you to it and introduce it to you. I bet it sounds familiar because it sounds just like what God said through you. Thank you for sharing the call. Thank you for enabling us to discern and pray about that together. And thank you for opening your hearts to let God write these words in your heart, so that you understand every day that you're part of a ministry that is discovering and living the love of God through sharing, serving, and connecting with all peoples. That's why we're here. Blessings in your ministry this day.